Although each of these stores is unique or try to be unique in some way or the other, there is certain degree of commonality in their marketing strategies by dint of their business or any other similarities. A strategic group is a group of stores that have same or similar kind of market and marketing strategies. To understand the nature of the retail competition, it is very important, it is very significant to identify these commonalities among the competitors and categorize them as different strategic groups based on their common elements. This analysis and categorization gives a framework for understanding that how outlets, retail outlets selling similar kind of merchandise compete with each other, and for any new entrant what should be the strategy. So, in a way this is the precursor to the development of any sustainable strategy. A typical strategic group analysis involves identification of these key parameters, these key competitive dimensions. Could be price, it could be quality, it could be variety. So, these are the parameters based on which the consumers are evaluating the stores or purchasing the products, and the classification of the competing stores into groups based on this pre-identified key competitive dimensions, and eventually the development of the shopping opportunity line connecting the competing stores. So, the pictorial representation of the strategic group analysis in retail sector is here. Have a look at it. What you understand is any retail market contains stores belonging to number of strategic groups. So, in this diagram here, the two parameters are price and merchandise offering. Merchandising offering could eventually also be subdivided into, or merchandising offering consists of a few parameters like quality, the product differentiation or the selection, and based on this two we have a two-dimensional map in which multiple stores could be clubbed, multiple stores could be plotted in this two-dimensional map, which is essentially the strategic group analysis. So, you can find out that a discount store is right at the bottom, that means it is the lowest at the price and lowest in terms of merchandising offering, whereas the prestige stores or the luxury stores that we are talking about, they are highest in terms of price and again highest in terms of merchandising offering. And the department stores or mass merchandisers, they were somewhere in between these two extremes. And if you are looking at a geographic area, this essentially tells me that what are the different stores who falls into which different blocks. So, organization of the strategic groups in any market is an important determinant of retail competition. And also remember, strategic groups are not static, they change as the competitive environment changes. As a retailer, one needs to define the business model and then identify the potential competitors. He also needs to identify the competitors' positioning vis-a-vis your own positioning. A strategic group analysis would help achieve both these objectives adequately.